Yeah, this is for the culture and for those who love us. Chill. CFW. Compton's most wanted in this motherfucker. South side to the best. North side to the beast. Doing forward to 80. Greater later. Player to player. Real shit lasts forever.
The motherfucking Sic Show. Episode 5. Haters. God damn it, yes it is. Once again, what's going on, man?
Welcome to the Sic Show, episode 5.
Episode 5, nigga.
We're moving. And I want to introduce you to...
Haters only thought we was getting to 3.
That's right, Montage One.
Yeah.
The Chill, CMW.
You got to chill, nigga.
And Manny at MannyUP. Oh.
Yeah.
That's right, Big D, engineer, producer. We love it. Our Wikipedia. Big shots to D. Give yourself a hand. All righty.
D, motherfucker.
D. That's going on the path.
It's on its way, bro.
It's coming. Episode 6 is coming. All right, let's jump right in. The Sic Show, episode 5. The topic of today is...
What's the topic, bro?
The topic is top 15 best female rappers of all time from extrawave.com. Extrawave.com is the
I feel
website.
like because it has wave in the name, it's already going to be fucked up how they did it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We just
might be a little wavy.
Yeah, it might be too wavy. That's my point.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're on the West Coast, so prepare for some disses. So.
Yeah.
So this is the top West Coast female MCs?
No. It's
just period.
Top 15 best female rappers of all time.
Of all times?
All time.
I got my money on the real Roxanne.
Okay. I'm going to go from, of course, the bottom to the top, because the top to the bottom. All right. Number 15, M.I.A. M.I.A. Mia rose to prominence in 2004 with singles of Sun Showers.
See, this is already going wrong.
Yeah, her single Paper Planes.
She is a pop rap artist, and she is there only in that regard. Bro, like you claim yours off top, let me claim mine's off top before we go any further. I'm going to have to put Remy Ma up against a lot of people. Like when it really come down to it, when you really get behind two mics, like I really feel like everybody you about to name can't really touch her, really.
I agree.
Yeah, you feel me?
I agree.
Like she don't get enough props, but I don't know why, but she really be like amongst dudes, just not even, you don't even think like she's a girl amongst the dudes. You just be like, here comes Remy Ma.
The old school chicks, like Lyte and Bahamadia.
For sure.
You know, and don't sleep on Queen Latifah.
Oh, no, we can't.
You know what I mean?
She might be in this list. She might be in this. She better be in this list. All right, 15, Mia. You know, she was a Academy Award nominee, 3 Grammys, so you got to put her in at 15. At least they got to put her in at 15.
Okay. She's there.
All right, moving on. Number 14, the Brat. D.A. Brat, the Brat.
I don't know what honestly,
at 14,
she actually had a
15.
freestyle recently and she killed it. So I'm gonna say that.
No,
but
the Brat got.
I don't
like
think
the
she
Brat.
has enough for me to fit in
Out
that
of 15.
Out of 15, I would put Brat in there, but if I had it my way.
In 1992, she dropped.
She might be 18 for me.
Okay. Same here, Montage.
All right.
Because I would replace the Brat with Shauna.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I'm with that.
I like the Brat. We all like
I
Brat
love
too.
Brat. That's the homegirl. But
the original
speaking
DSLs.
facts. You know what I mean? I would put Shauna in there. Motherfuckers be sleeping on her. She is dope.
But we not weight the scales, but let's be honest too about skills, bars, and success.
Okay, then
She showed a lot of fucking records.
If we're going that route, then we're going
all
with
three.
Brat.
No, you're gonna go all three. You gotta weigh them, man. You can't just be like, this.
But no, bro, because it's what you feel. What's the title again?
Oh my goodness, the 15 best female rappers of all time.
Okay, so it's what you feel makes them the best, really. Like you know, not everybody's gonna include the whole success thing because we know that success can be navigated through labels and such.
But it should be weighted too. It should be on the scale.
A little bit, but I think it's like
I think it's
the
kind of
lowest
tricky
weight.
because we all gonna have our own opinion.
Well, that's the beauty of the conversation.
And then they
nothing's wrong, nothing's right.
You know where we getting it from? That's their opinion. You know what I mean? Just like I just said, Shauna. You know what I mean?
Period. Yeah, exactly.
She doper than Brat to me,
got
and that's not taking. Yeah, and that's nothing taking it from Brat. Of course, she got more joints and more stardom. You know what I mean? For this being a bigger star, but. You know, Shauna, bar for bar, I think she was shutting shit down. Shout out to Chicago.
All right, 14 to Brat.
Yeah.
All right, number 13.
Or 18.
Number 13, Foxy Brown.
Foxy Brown would have probably been higher up had she not had so many little roller coaster rides with her career.
That's true.
And going deaf, that was fucked up.
Yeah, for sure.
I seen a show on YouTube or something, and she got booed. And I was kind of hurt about it.
Yeah, that was a comeback type thing.
They was tripping on it. And she was, you know, when you get booed and you still trying to go, they was like hitting her with the gong shit. You know what I mean? And I was like, that's fucked up, Foxy Brown.
Well, how was her flow?
She was up there doing her thing, basically, and...
I think if I remember correctly, you really couldn't. It was one of those shows where you can't really hear the flow.
You couldn't really tell, but she, she looked beautiful. You know what I mean? And she was up there doing the Foxy Brown thing.
Yeah.
And they was shitting on her, and I was like, that's fucked up.
Foxy Brown has some good songs. I like Foxy Brown. Is she 13?
And she with the business too. She a ghetto chick. You know what I'm saying?
And she can flow.
Yeah.
Is she 13 in my book? I don't know, but we'll see. All right, number 12. I can agree with this. Trina.
No.
No. Absolutely
Y'all some hard motherfuckers.
No, bro.
Trina.
Come on, man. Trina is one of those. So I don't know how she slipped through the cracks. No disrespect to her, but she's super overrated.
Yeah.
And that whole she calls herself something
Boss
that I don't
chick.
believe. The baddest chick. I don't believe
marketing.
that.
No, that's marketing.
I understand, but it's not believable.
I think with her, it's more or less.
Disrespect, Trina.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, they all are.
And she wears a little bit of clothes.
Yeah.
Well, she was
You
a
know,
stripper.
she was a stripper, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
She is not an MC.
But for the
I'm
flows,
keep it fucking stack with you.
yeah, she ain't no MC.
Okay.
She actually
dropped.
Hey, can you give her the excuse me?
Trick
Can you
Daddy.
give her the sad noise, bro? Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's cold.
Trina, no disrespect.
That's
just
kinda
lightweight
disrespectful,
podcast.
though.
No, it's like lightweight podcast.
When I hear Trina, all I hear is
That's
take it to the house. Boom, boom, take it to the house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the
And
turn
she'll
up.
tell you,
They
Trick
with the
Daddy
turn
has
up.
no responsibility for her doing anything in music when she gets hot at the nigga. So.
Wow.
It's all Trick Daddy.
Wow.
I mean,
Yeah,
not
so-
to say that she couldn't participate. I'm sure it's her doing the stuff too.
Shout
but
out to Trick Daddy.
Shout out
Just
to
took
Trick
that
Daddy.
plea deal.
That's
Did
right.
he?
That's right.
Yeah.
What happened?
No, that coke when he got pulled up with that cocaine and a gun or something like a little while back. Yeah, he took a plea deal recently.
Sometimes
You gotta go
They
sit
didn't
down?
leave that nigga alone. He didn't get it past
He
it.
got to go sit down?
Yeah, I guess so.
Sometimes you got to
Plea
take that deal.
Damn.
Yeah, sometimes you got to take that deal. Number
Yeah.
11. Moving on to number 11. MC Lyte. She's higher.
She
MC
in
Lyte
there.
should probably be up a little.
Yeah, she's
further.
higher in my book.
She's
Just
in there.
because, I mean, paper thin like.
Man, I can go
I mean,
paper thin.
dude.
I can go Georgie Porgy.
Yeah, but-
Light as
You
a
know what I'm
rock
saying?
was
I
my
could go
first.
Gotta
Light as
get
a
a
rock.
Ooh, that
Gotta
Light
get
as
a
a-
roughneck.
But listen though, paper thin. She used 17 days, my nigga.
Yeah, no,
and
no,
we
no,
was
yeah.
She was
all
chopped.
Prince lovers and fucked up by
Yeah,
that. And it
that's
made
true.
us look at the entire flavor unit like, what the fuck is going
Yeah,
on over
that's
there?
true.
Because who
Yeah.
the fuck used that? And
Yeah.
how did you do that?
Yeah.
And she was
Shout
on-
out to her
and-
and her whole team at
And
that
look,
time.
and she was riding that beat.
Oh, she was
She
riding.
was riding it. She
Yeah,
was
she was
riding
riding.
that beat. She was riding
Dude, that beat is
A
like
real-
one. Actually, low key, that beat. I want to throw that beat in one of the top 20 greatest hip hop beats of all time.
I can
Low-key.
agree with that.
I would take that
can
one,
agree with
and
that.
I like Cha Cha Cha.
Cha Cha Cha
Yeah,
was
oh,
hard
yeah.
too.
Georgie Porgy, Cha-Cha.
Yeah.
She got hits. Yep.
Yeah.
In my book, she's probably 8 or 9. A little higher. A little higher. Moving on.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Number 10, Salt-N-Pepa. Got to. I don't know about 10, but put it in the list.
Lyrically,
Okay,
For
we
me.
talking about lyrics, or are we talking about...
You can
These
break
are-
down. See, one
these
thing we
are the
can't
rules.
do
No,
is
no,
we
no,
can
no.
chop those
These are the
up though.
rules. These are the
this
rules.
all
What's the rules,
counts.
Manny?
These are the rules. We just can't say one rule is the
No.
rules are bars,
Right,
sales,
right.
Okay.
style.
So therefore, speak
Okay.
on each part. Is
Okay.
all you got to do.
All right. Salt-N-Pepa ain't got no bars,
Yeah, not
No
like
bars.
that, bro.
except for their first album.
Okay.
Maybe, and it was just party bars.
No, because they
Herbie wrote them
had
all.
you're right. See,
Herbie wrote them all.
You know what I mean?
Herbie
But
loved
they had I'll Take Your Man. They was busting.
Right.
Hits.
But I never looked at them for bars.
What's the one song? Get up. Dum, 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 dum,
Yeah,
dum.
hits.
You know what I'm saying? They had
That
bars
beat
on
was
that.
hard.
But all the other stuff, they had style for
sure.
this hot, push it and all of that.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they had that swag and they
Yeah.
knew how to dance.
Right.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
You know, so bars, no. Personality,
Okay.
yes.
Quick question. Did Hammer have bars?
No.
Yes.
He was
No.
Okay.
Yes.
He had bars.
Name one
He
Hammer
would know
song
better
you
than us.
listen to.
Pumps in a bump. He was spitting. I couldn't look at the video. He had them little ass drawers on, so I just listened to the record.
I think I'll say this for sure. The beat smoked him. The beat was really the main thing. You could have did that beat without Hammer. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
All right, I take
Hammer
that
was
question
spitting
back
on it.
now.
And he was spitting on Too Legit to Quit.
Oh man, see, we separating right now like oil and water.
Leave him out
I mean,
the
you know,
mix.
he was. I mean,
Just leave him
all
out
right,
the
look, I wasn't rolling down the street like Too Legit.
Yeah, nigga.
You know what I mean?
So
Nah.
you can't even throw him in there.
But
Then if you wasn't really
but
willing
it
to
was
bump
so
that nigga.
catchy.
Right.
No, all this shit was catchy to me, and it was a pleasure to listen to.
And that one joint, let's get it started. You know he was popping. He turns the party up.
Nigga, he let you know that you will be rewarded, but other than that, like I don't know, nigga. Like, you know,
Lil Jon, Hammer was like, I think Lil Jon stole the Lil Hammer.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I mean,
No, for
entertaining
sure.
like that. So, you know,
because when
Hammer got bars, man.
all right.
Hammer gets the H like M.
You got Hammer with the business. You got to tread light with dude.
Hey, no.
He'll pull up.
I know. Like, what you mean?
we
Montage,
go
you
outside,
saying I got
you see
bars?
a Rolls Royce out there. Like,
Yeah, I
hey,
mean,
You want to get
I
rewarded,
got
nigga?
bars.
You want to get rewarded, nigga?
All right, number 9. I still like Salt-N-Pepa. Number 9, Queen Latifah.